guys, so welcome back to my channel. I'm currently hiding in the bathroom. I'm about to wash my hair for the first time. It's been exactly 2 weeks locked. But on the other side, I live in Texas, Dallas, and we're going through one of the worst winter events in history. And so my lights were out for 24 hours. It was 1 degree when I woke up this morning, and it was hard. I have 4 kids, so just trying to keep everybody warm, especially the baby. She's about to be 8 months on the 19th. She was born on Juneteenth, so yes, my Juneteenth baby. But y'all, it's been rough. So the lights are on, but we know they could go off at any time. Is it smart probably to wash my hair right now? Maybe not, but my hair is itchy. As I've told you guys in the last video, which I'll tag below on why I have seborrheic dermatitis, and I can't go this long without washing my hair. Let me see if you can see. You see that? This is one of the main signs you have seborrheic dermatitis, is the breaking out around the hairline. You can also break out around the nose, the mouth, and it's not breaking out like you would suspect. It's not pimples and things. It's literally an inflammation that occurs to where my face feels like it's burning. And I feel myself going in that direction. So I'm like, it's earlier in the day, I can wash my hair right now, and if the lights are out tonight, it should be mostly dry, so I won't get too sick, because I think I'm already headed that way after yesterday. But I'd rather have a clean scalp and my face doesn't burn, so that I can have at least comfort there, because to go through that, what I did last night, again, and have to deal with my face burning is like terrifying for me. So if I can at least make one thing more comfortable, because tonight I'll be, you know, if you're a mom, your kids are the first thing, right? So I'm gonna be worried about them. So again, this will be my first time washing my hair, and I decided not to do the stocking cap method because I really need to touch my scalp and make sure all this stuff gets out. And if I deal with unraveling, I deal with unraveling. But when you're dealing with a skin condition like I am, you have to touch your scalp to really get it clean. So I'm not going to use a stocking cap. I am going to use my shampoo. And this shampoo has really helped me to get everything under control. So if you do have seborrheic dermatitis, this shampoo is amazing. It's the Clinical Strength Head and Shoulders for severe dandruff. It even says at the top for seborrheic dermatitis. Look, this isn't going to be the greatest for your hair. It's going to severely strip your hair. But it is going to be the best to get rid of the dandruff. So I just have to strip my hair. I don't have a choice, but it'll keep my scalp clean and hopefully reduce buildup. I am gonna dilute it first, so I'm not putting chunks of stuff into my head, but this works. If I wasn't using that, this is nothing. It would be severe. And that has helped me significantly, amongst other things, which I'll do in another video. But I wanted to show y'all what shampoo I use, and then I might use a moisturizing shampoo just to like help with the stripping. Since I want to be minimal, I'm not gonna condition it, I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm just gonna spray it afterwards with my little mixture that I'll show you. But again, I'm not gonna film myself in the shower, but I'll come back afterwards and let y'all see how it looks freshly washed. Alright guys, welcome back. I have officially washed my hair now. So I use the shampoo that I originally showed you that's really awesome to help control my seborrheic dermatitis, and it worked great. So when I was washing it, I went ahead and did not use a stocking cap or a do-rag or anything. I just washed my hair. I was just very gentle, so I did dilute the shampoo, and I was very gentle. I did circular motions in the direction that my hair is twisted. And then when I finished with my dandruff shampoo, I followed it up with this Cream of Nature argan oil sulfate-free shampoo, and it is moisturizing. This always leaves my hair super soft, whether I'm locked or not. And so I went ahead and used that after I washed with the more stronger shampoo, just to leave it with some moisture, because I do not plan on using any conditioners or anything like that. So this is how it looks. Here's the front. To my knowledge, not a single twist unraveled. Okay, let me see if I can show you the back. I hope you can see. So on YouTube, when they tell you that you have to use a stocking cap and all that, and you really want to get to your scalp and make sure that it is completely washed, remember, I am your example that that is not always the case. Okay, my hair didn't unravel or anything like that. I do have, I think, 4C. I mean, I watch type 4 hair videos and my hair never comes out like those 4A and 4B people. So I'm pretty sure I'm 4C, but you know people come for you if you say 4C and it ain't 4C. But maybe that has something to do with the fact that nothing unraveled. I do not plan to retwist today, mainly because the power could go out at any second. And number two, I didn't want to retwist my hair until a month has gone by. So I have no problem with this unkempt look. I wear a lot of headbands and scarves even to work. I just make them look fashionable, and no one will be the wiser of what's going on. And I don't think it looks too bad, and once I put a scarf, it'll be pretty cute. Okay, so this is how it's looking. Now, there's nothing in my hair right now. I do have this water bottle, and I'm gonna shake it. Or not water bottle, spray bottle. So what I have in here is distilled water, a little bit of Jamaican black castor oil. That is the only oil that does not make me break out with my seborrheic dermatitis. I still do not put it directly on my scalp because I've learned my lesson, and if you're out there and you have this condition like I do, you know better. But I can put it directly on my hair. And then also there is rose water in here as well. Majority distilled water. And this is all I plan on putting on my hair, so I just missed it. And that's it. I'm gonna leave my hair alone. I'm probably gonna let it air dry. My goal is that hopefully it's majority air dry by tonight before the second round of snow hits us, and my power will likely go out. So I'm trying to just get this done. In addition to that, I wanted to show you something else I use. So my seborrheic dermatitis is really bad right now. Like I showed you before how it's starting to break out. And like, you know, you can still see the lighter spots here, but this is really nothing. And there's really no actual dandruff in my hair, no caking. It's just in the very front. And so what I use when it's just starting to kind of nip it in the bud quickly is, I don't know if that'll focus, but this is cortisone. The thing about the ointment is you're going to look super greasy, but I don't care because we're stuck at home and not going anywhere anyway. And I usually just put it along my hairline. And that's going to prevent me from breaking out and keep it nice and moist with this cold weather. Okay, and then I'm going to put it in the other places that I usually get inflamed, which is around my nose. Again, this is more of a quick fix. This isn't something you should do all the time. But this is just me trying to nip this in the bud before it gets bad, which again was one of my big concerns with locking my hair, not being able to get to my scalp as much as I would like. And I'm hitting all the spots that usually start burning in the middle of a serious outbreak. So that's your cortisone ointment. And so I use that, and now I'm done. I'm just gonna tie up my hair. So thank you. If you have watched this long, you've seen my first lock wash day, and to be honest, this was easy. Especially since I'm not retwisting. On a normal wash day, as a loose natural, there still be much more to go, from detangling to deep conditioning and sitting under the dryer and all that good stuff. And it is nice to know I've washed my hair and I am done and I can prepare for tonight. So to all my friends that are in Texas or in the South and dealing with this, you are not alone. I'm dealing with it too. Hang in there. We got this. To the people up north who are laughing at us, just to give you some information, okay? Up north, you know, y'all sought the roads and y'all are prepared and you have the clothes and maybe the shovels to prepare for something like this. But down here, Texas doesn't really budget for this because this doesn't happen here. So when there is a little bit of snow, it turns into ice. Obviously, if it's below freezing, it's going to turn into ice, and so the roads become incredibly dangerous. Even if you're from up north, you don't want to drive on black ice. So that's kind of why we shut down. They don't really prepare adequately like they do for y'all, and so we just end up stuck at the house. And because Texas's grid can't handle apparently all of us needing heat when it can handle us needing AC in the summer when it's 110 degrees, they're doing what they're calling rolling blackouts, which are apparently supposed to relieve the pressure on the grid, which is just in Texas, because you know Texas likes to do their own thing. I don't agree with any of this. But anyways, they're doing these rolling blackouts, which are supposed to affect everyone, but I don't think that's necessarily the case, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I was out of power for 24 hours, and I'm waiting on it to happen again. Let's just say that. I'm preparing for another night of hell like last night, with it being like 1 degree outside and no heat inside for the whole night with all my babies. So if you pray for us. If you don't pray, send us your good thoughts and warm wishes. I'm sure there'll be some deaths, especially elderly who rely on electricity, and there'll be a lot of loss. So just asking that you send your good thoughts. Y'all didn't ask for all that. It's supposed to be about my first wash day, but I'm just sharing a little bit. So if you've stuck around this long, again, thank you for watching. I hope this helps you in some way. I will update on my locks again when I think of something to update about. I think they're coming along pretty good. I'm not retwisting, like I said, so this is how it is. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay? Bye.